Welcome YouTube to Complete Lifestyles, where we focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Nobody's perfect, but we can all strive to become complete. So make sure after the video you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, check out my book, You've Got Next, How to Live a Complete Lifestyle, my clothing line, Complete Lifestyle. All the links will be in the description. So today's topic, I was talking with a good friend of mine and we went over the concept or the idea of, is there really free will? And so before I get into how I personally feel, personal takes, the conversation, I'll kind of go over what Google feels like when I research it up. So some say it is free will. Most neurologists, philosophers, and the general public believe that humans have some degree of free will. Free will is important on how people see themselves and how they feel about their achievements and failures. So basically getting into free will is basically the concept or the idea that you make your own choices, you make your own decisions, you have the ability to choose what, when, where, how you want to do things, live your life, etc. Now, when I Googled it, it also came up. Some say free will is an illusion. Some philosophers that believe that free will is an illusion and that our choices are either random or predetermined. Another thing that came up when I Googled this says some say free will is real, but not as people expect. Meaning some researchers suggest that free will is real, but may not operate in ways people expect. So how we came up with this conversation in the first place, I asked my friend, I said, hey man, what do you feel? How you feel about free will? Do you get to make your own choices? He felt like, yeah, he believes in a higher power. He believes in God. And he said, yes, God gives us the ability to make our own choices and decisions. Now, if we're taking the concept of God, higher power, Allah, Buddha, whatever you believe in, is the creator. He created the beginning. He knows when you're going to be born. He knows when you're going to die. He knows the moments in between. If he created that before you were even born and he already knows what is going on from a spiritual perspective, technically, there's no such thing as free will because everything has already been planned out for you and you are just walking the path. You're just pressing play. I compare it to, let's say in your life right now, if you took a time machine and you went back to the very beginning when you were born, you may not remember everything, but you remember certain points in your life specifically, and you already know what decision you were going to make. So if he created you, he already knows what you're going to do. You're not making decisions. Your decisions were already made before you were even here, if you believe in that. So we kind of got into it because he's saying, no, he gives you the opportunity to make your choices on a daily basis. I feel like personally, if you believe in God or a higher power, that you are, he knows your path. So he already knows what you're going to do. So you are basically playing it out. Now, to that point, he knows what you're doing, but it was brought to my attention that there is a such thing as free will for yourself, meaning you don't necessarily know what the outcome of your everyday choices are going to be. So you kind of have that sense that if you go with that notion, yes, there is a such thing as free will because you don't necessarily know what choices you will make on a daily basis. But the higher power who created you, who put you on this earth, who knows when you were born, who knows what you're going to do throughout your life, and who knows when you are going to die, all those things have already been planned. So you are basically just pressing play on the video, just going through the motions, so on, so to speak. So that was my topic for today, guys. I want to know what your opinion is. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to do as many videos as possible. Like I said, The idea or the topic of free will is a very touchy topic, but I love to hear other people's opinions. Do you feel like, yes, we wake up and we have the ability to do whatever we want, the decisions we make? Or do you kind of feel like, yes, our life has already been planned out before we were even born? He knows what we're going to do. We're just going through the motion or kind of going through the routine of the decisions already been made. Because with that concept, you think about it, you say, hey, I woke up and I decided to do this instead of doing that. Well, even if that's the case, if your life has already been planned out, he knew that you were already going to do this instead of doing that. So it's still not necessary free will in that aspect. So you can break it down into two ideas of, yes, he knows, so it's not free will for him what you're going to do, but you don't know, so you get to wake up and make that a choice. Comment, subscribe. Like I said again, check me out, my website, CompleteLifestyle.co, or you can email me at mailcomplete@gmail.com. Let me know what you think. Enjoy your day, guys.